Alright people, so welcome back to another video. We are finally doing one on the R32 again. The car is still here. I know we haven't done a video in a while, but there have been a few reasons behind that. As you can see in the title, I have made it much louder. That was one of my kind of requirements when buying an R32, and I did promise you guys that I was going to make it silly loud. Yeah, so I headed up to Liverpool a few weeks ago, fitted a Lucifer decat, guy done by DRW Performance. Probably do have some clips stored of when I did head up, so I'll insert them now so you can see the downpipe. We're back in Liverpool again. We're with Dave. Dave's normally used to just doing 140s, man, and in and out. So this old thing's probably rusting up his ramp right now. So I have opted for Lucifer decat pipes. Those of you who are on the R32 forums will recognize these. They got a pretty good reputation. Thought I'd go for them. Got the reducer as well, so they'll fit onto the stock catback. So that's your before. Let's get these fancy things fitted. There we go.
Oh man.
R32 cats. We actually are going to still be keeping the res delete in place. I thought this bit would get, you know, replaced with some of that because it just looks so long, but yeah, that's staying. And then into the back box. I know this thing's gonna be crazy loud on the motorway back. It was pretty loud with this, to be fair, with all the cats in place and just a res delete. It was already a bit suspect, but now I think it's just gonna be something else, man. Good or bad, I can't say. So this car also has the exhaust flaps permanently open. That is like a common thing that some of you R32 lads apparently do. Only found out recently, but that probably explains why it's always loud. It'd help if it shuts up at a certain point in the RPM, but apparently not. Mark 5 life. This is what happens. Look, he loves the VR6. He's gone to sleep on the engine. What are we saying so far then in terms of how easy to work on?
Yeah, dead easy.
Dead easy, yeah.
Absolute delight.
I think there was one, was it a stud? One of the studs was playing up?
It had snapped, so we had to just get it out. But apart from that, it was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's not a Mark 5 without some little bits going off. Right, so here we go. Pipes all fitted, pretty much straight all the way back. Even the res delete still here as well. And then all we've got really is a back box here. It's not like this does much on this car anyway. So what we're gonna do, we'll get the car down and get a first start up. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, it's definitely loud. Yeah, a little bang then as well, isn't it? They're just gonna take you for a little rip around the block. Probably hear it in the background. I'll leave the camera running. At least it's loud. So yeah, that's the decat on it. Of course, it's the middle pipe, and then it's in addition to the res delete this car has. So you could essentially call it a straight piped R32. I mean, the back box is still there, but you know, for the sake of the video title, we'll call it straight pipe R32. It's definitely louder than a lot of straight piped cars I've heard anyway. Main man here is going to give us a cold start. It's got that kind of, you know, those American cars where they make that kind of offbeat kind of rumble, like they got cams or something. It's a bit like that. As usual, an R32 always has its fuel light on. Standard procedure. I'm not going to do too much back here, but yeah, I'll do a little bit. Yeah, I think, yeah, hold on. Yeah, I think we'll take it somewhere else, man. I don't fancy getting kicked out from my area. I'll throw it out because I'm on the bow. Yeah, it's pretty loud. But yeah, we just turned onto this little country lane here. I'll throw it second for you guys. Listen to this. funny thing of this, yeah, you heard all of that noise. It's not really. I'm gonna stop taking the mick out of the R32. I do like these cars, but yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun. I ain't gonna say nothing else. It's just fun. Look, rev match in a second. And you know what it is, because it's four-wheel drive, and like obviously this one's got good tyres on it, all the sort of nice bits that we've done. It's been a few months, car's been sitting for the most part, but it does drive really good. The alignment's perfect, the gearbox is nice because it's been rebuilt in the past ownership. You know, like little bits like the anti-lift kit, it all makes an overall package. I mean, if I was going to daily this car, I would put the stock exhaust back on, but of course we've got running a channel here, so it's got to be straight piped. You know how YouTube works. But as you can see here, we're just approaching a village, so I'm going to keep the car quiet. So I mean, it goes to show you can kind of drive it quietly if you need to. I mean, whilst we're cruising through, I'll give you guys a little update. So in my last proper R32 vlog, I did say that we were going to be getting this thing to shoot flames. Now I have been trying to do some running around and finding someone who could do that. Obviously R-Tech don't do mapping on the Mark 5 R32, they do the Mark 4. I spoke to Nicky, and the thing is, Nicky hasn't got time to sit, like he's already got so many customers, like it's going to take a bit of sitting down to make a map for this, because he wouldn't just put any map on it. He's not that kind of person. Of course there are other places, but I did try one or two. I'm not going to say any names, but this car did not like the map, put it that way. So I told him to take it off, and I thought we're not going to make a video on that. So yeah, I thought I'd get like a straight pipe video for you guys. I think personally it's probably the end of the road for this car. It is an impressive sound though, for sure. Through the forest. You're doing about 30 miles an hour. Right, so I'm gonna floor it in first here. Turn the traction off. We'll let these people pass because they're going to think what's going on. Right folks, so first gear, floor it in R32. It's kind of embarrassing at times, I'm not going to lie. What a sound, man. What a sound. The fact that this sound is coming from a Golf. Third gear. Just that bit there, look, you touch the gas. You'll definitely get a noise complaint in this. I'm just gonna hop out. We're gonna get one or two flybys because I don't want to make too much noise. We've literally got to a point where the R32 is this loud that it'll probably annoy a lot of people, so this thing is just, I don't know, man. It's just, like, it's hard to explain. Like, it actually just pierces the air. Like, I almost feel like bad for everyone who's like their ears have to take it. Like, I know some of you lads like watching this might love a straight piped R32. Yeah, let me know if you want one, isn't it? It might be for sale soon. But yeah, we'll just drive around. I might get you some more clips actually. The sound gets louder as the car gets further away. It's so strange. But yeah, what we're gonna do, because we've got the car and it's straight piped or whatever you want to call it, we're going to head to some tunnels, see what's what.
There's a nice A3 there.
What are we thinking about the new A3, guys? The 8Y A3. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Of course, we're waiting to see the RS. We're not bothered about these 35 TFSIs, man. But yeah.
Probably still quicker than this.
Oh, no way. It probably is quicker than this, to be fair. Nice though. Manual gear shift, 3.2, Haldex. Everything going on in here. Right, so we made the tunnels. Thought it'd be rude not to do this. We'll try and not annoy the whole city centre. We won't break any speed limits in this thing, that's one good thing. Sunroof is open. I can't even laugh now. I'm like this. Oh. What was that?
It's a bit too loud, let's be honest.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit too loud, man. I thought I'd let him drive now, innit? Because, you know, like, I can't hack it, man. Yep. Right, last one. Right, so back at home, it was just getting too loud for my liking, man. Driving this thing through city centres, even if you aren't really going anywhere speed wise, it's still, I don't know, man, it's just silly loud. I've definitely, I mean, if this was a few years ago, I'd probably appreciate it more, but like nowadays, man, I like having a comfort mode. Like, this thing's loud all the time. But yeah, very fun car. I think we'll end the video here, guys. Make sure you drop a like on it if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for a lot more content to come. Look out for the next video, which is going to have a bit more details about what's going to happen with this car, and also that as well. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you in the next video very soon.